Hi. Today I just wanted to speak about putting yourself first. So many people like to put others first, and we care about others, and we're concerned about how they're living their lives, where we have an opinion about how they're living their lives or what we think is best for them, right? Because we care about them and we want to see them happy. Or so we think, that's what the mind tells us. But then when we tune into UI and we tune into our higher selves always point us back to ourselves and back to finding our own happiness and living our own path and being happy, because it's by living our own path, living our purpose, being our truth, doing what makes us happy, doing what we love, connecting with our truth, connecting with that love within, and doing what brings us joy. It's that light, like turning on our light, shining our light, being happy, being fulfilled. It's that what inspires others to live their path and live their truth. And to, if it's help that they need, to find the help they need, and for that help to come in, because there's space around them where that help can now come into their life, because they're not pushing against you, where you're sincerely trying to help them. But when we come from that place of like we're trying to help them but they've said no, and then we experience that resistance, they're experiencing us trying to help them as criticizing them, because for them, from their perspective, they're doing what feels good for them. They're doing what's best for them. And from our perspective, we might not agree with that, but that's from our perspective. It's in their highest good, however they want to live their life. That's their choice. But if we push, we're coming out of our space. I like to call it a pod, self-love. And when we're all in our pods, then we're all living in our highest good and our truth. Then the earth can flourish and everyone can breathe and there's more happiness. So when we come out of our pod, our life, our lane, our path, and we try to change others, or we try to sincerely help them change, if they don't want to change, then it's like we're forcing them. It's like we're pulling them, like we're trying to drag the horse to the water to drink it. We can pull it there, but it's up to the horse to drink it. I'm not saying they're a horse, but it's just an analogy. We can try to pull them and try to make them change, but really, when we look at that at a deeper level, the energy, it's not although it feels like it's coming from a sincere, loving place, the deeper level, we're pushing against their intentions, and that's why there's resistance there. If we drop down and we go to a deeper level of truth and energy, like unconditional love, we just allow them to be. We allow them to flourish. We allow them to live their own life, make their own mistakes, do whatever they want to do. And if they do want to join us, we then live our path. And if they do want to join us on our path of joy and happiness, then they can come. But it's up to you then. And you're at that new level, that higher level, not better than anyone. You're just living your joy and they're living their joy, or whatever path they're in. So it's really about respecting yourself, respecting others, and like honoring your truth, honoring your love, putting yourself first, and living your path of joy, because that's in the highest good of everyone involved.